So look, people are still unsure about this benefit in kind thing. I literally had a conversation with a guy this morning and he was unsure how it worked. If you have a business, maybe you're an employee of a business, if we're talking company cars, you really have to be on this benefit in kind tax thing. A lot of people just assume people know about it. We assume people are sure about it. We assume people know everything. I spoke to somebody this morning who has a large scale company who doesn't know the full benefit in kind deal with benefit in kind tax. This guy's driving around in a big petrol car on a business lease, paying £1,000 a month in benefit in kind tax. Why? When there's such a saving that can be had on benefit in kind tax. The saving is literally ridiculous. It's crazy and we have to understand it. If I take a business lease, I'm getting the car, I'm going to lease it through the business. The business is doing well, it makes the payments, it takes care of the business lease. That's really what it is. Now, if I'm the director of that company and I give myself a company car, here's what happens. What I'm going to get hit with on my tax return, or if I'm an employee on my PAYE, I'm going to get hit with tax, and that's called benefit in kind tax. What that is for having that company car in the business, I pay the benefit in kind tax. That's just how it works. Now, we can't control that, it is what it is, but what we can control is the amount of benefit in kind tax that we pay. And how we keep our benefit in kind tax low is due to the type of car that we drive. Now, it's always been the type of car that we drive in terms of a premium car or an everyday car. Now it's down to the type of engine that we have in that car. Traditionally, we've always drove diesel cars, petrol cars. They generate a benefit in kind tax bill. That's how it works. Now we can start to look at hybrid and electric cars in order to bring that tax bill down. That's going to make the benefit in kind tax bill a lot lower than driving a big petrol or diesel car. So hybrid's the first step, and I'd say plug-in. Plug-in hybrid in business is what you want to hear about. You want to take the full step, you go electric. Here's an example. I can drive a Porsche Macan EV Turbo. It's a 100 grand car, and on a 40% taxpayer, you're going to pay anywhere from sort of £30 to £60 a month in benefit in kind. It's ridiculous. If I go and get myself a Porsche Cayenne Turbo, I'm probably going to pay £900 to £1,000 a month. Absolutely mental. Likewise, I go and get myself a nice MG SUV petrol car. That might cost me £100 a month. I go and get myself an MG4 electric, 90% less. Guys, look, if you're thinking about a car on business lease, I massively recommend you get on this hype. It doesn't matter if you work for the company, you're a director of the company, you senior management, whatever your role is. If we're talking company cars, benefit in kind tax, hybrid, or go the full way electric, it's going to save you an absolute fortune. Business lease deals right now, crazy. Go electric if you want the biggest saving. It's going to make a big difference. You can have a nice premium car with absolute low benefit in kind tax. There you go.